with $600 left over. Next, my car payment. That takes another good chunk. Don't forget car insurance.
We need people to not just know how to earn an income, we need people to know or understand what to do with that earned income.
That's what everybody told me. It was going to solve all my problems. Well, it didn't, and they lied.
And if I'm only left with $600 on the 5th of the month, one of four things will happen.
I have basically no money left for the month, and I'm not sure what to do the rest of September.
Guys, at $200,000 household income, nah, you're doing something wrong. You're definitely doing something wrong. Well, guys, I have a real good one lined up for you today. So please stick around and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, my name is Andre, and as usual, if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, just go ahead and smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Also, remember to hit that post notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Well, as usual, guys, in this one, I'll be giving you my feedback on these videos. Some of them are viral videos, and I'll be just giving you my 2 cents on what I think they should have done, or better yet, what I would have done had I been in their situation. And in closing, I will be going over the Fed and the interest rate. Remember, in my last video, I did talk about what the Fed will be doing. Will they be cutting interest rate, and how much they'll be cutting interest rate by? Well, I have an update, and I'll definitely be giving you that at the end of the video. So stick around. But for the meantime, let's jump right into it.
Anymore. Me and my husband are both in our 30s. We make the most money we've ever made before, and we still struggled between every single paycheck. We spent hours every single Friday when we would get paid trying to figure out what we could cut back, trying to budget every penny we had so that we would make it to the next paycheck.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
The grocery store's too expensive. Vehicles are too expensive. Vacations are too expensive. Houses are too expensive. 2 incomes is just not enough anymore in today's world. I have a college degree in physical therapy, and when I got...
For this one, she has a good degree. She got a PT degree, which is a physical therapist. And these guys' average salary is about $97,000 to about $99,000. Yep, you heard me right. $97,000 to about $99,000. They make good money. Now, if her boyfriend is also a PT or a physical therapist, you're looking at a little bit over $200,000 annually for a household income. So please explain why she would be complaining about cost of living at $200,000 annually.
You serious?
Makes no sense. She should not be complaining about cars, house, vacation, or anything we do to do with food. You know why? Because the average American is making $45,000 to about $75,000 annually. Makes no sense. So the mere fact that you're complaining, or she's complaining about cost of living, and don't get this wrong, I understand that things are expensive. I definitely understand that. I see it and I know. But guys, at $200,000 household income, nah. You're doing something wrong. You're definitely doing something wrong. This is what you call a lifestyle drift or lifestyle inflation. So when you complain at $200,000, you're basically slapping the average American in their face. Remember that. But let's keep going. Let's see what she's going to say.
College and did all the right things. It was supposed to solve all those financial problems. That's what everybody told me. It was going to solve all my problems. Well, it didn't, and they lied. And I was sick of struggling between every single paycheck when I was working my ass off, treating more patients than I should be treating. I was overworked, underpaid, and I was sick of it.
She should not be complaining. And yes, she did everything right. She went to college and she got a good degree, a really good degree. So to hear her complain, I'm stunned. Because you're making 6 figures a year. Most people will never make that. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of most people. You should not be complaining at 6 figures. I'm sorry. This is just straight lifestyle drift or lifestyle inflation. you're basically acquiring a little bit more than you should, you know, and that's just what I see here. But she got a good job, you know, she got a real good career. I don't know what the guy does, but you're definitely cranking over 150 for your household income. So you should not be complaining about vacation. No, not vacation, not food, not housing, not at that income. You're doing well.
It's the 5th of September and I'm literally out of money for the month. I paid my bills, aka I paid my rent, which leaves me every single month with $600 left over. Next, my car payment. That takes another good chunk. Don't forget car insurance. Oh, also, don't forget, I went to the doctor one time. $100 finally got posted today. My electric bill. Electric bills have been going up like crazy. Like my bill used to be $45. It was $93. And then that isn't even me doing food.
So you're telling me you pay your bills and you pay your rent and you're only left with $600 on the 5th of the month?
What?
Oh, no. And I guarantee you, people are going to say that this is because of the economy. Guarantee you. Let me just cut that one off quickly. This has nothing to do with the economy. This is strictly, or this is simply someone making a bad decision. Nothing to do with the economy. But let me tell you this. If after I pay my bills and my rent, and if I'm only left with $600 on the 5th of the month, one of four things will happen. One of four things will happen. I'm either moving back home, I'm either increasing my income, I'm either moving out of that apartment to somewhere that's cheaper, or I'm moving in a roommate. Guys, that's it. That's it. Because there's no way you should be only left with $600 on the 5th of any month. What are you going to do with $600? You don't even get to savings or investing. Listen, you have to increase your income. If you have to keep that place, you're going to have to increase your income. Bad decision. And she's talking about car payments. Why are you making car payments? You don't make enough to make car payments. You don't have it. And let me tell you, I wish my electric bill was $90 in here in New York. Wish. I would love for the day to see an electric bill for $90. Would love to see that.
Food. And if you know anything about food prices lately, frozen vegetables cost upwards of $1.50 to $2 a bag. Chicken, 2 chicken breasts the other day cost me $8. So yeah, it's the 5th of the month. I literally have basically no money left for the month, and I'm not sure what to do the rest of September. So if you're in the same boat, please comment down below, because I'm genuinely curious. Are we all in our 20s basically broke and have no idea how we're supposed to ever save for a house or have money left over in general every month?
Truth be told, that's insane. That's insane. She's a level 1. And if you've been rocking with me, you know what level 1 means. She only has the potential to earn an income. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. She only has the potential to earn an income. And yes, she's doing very well at spending it. She has no financial education. She has no financial awareness. She's fast asleep when it comes to her finance. Fast asleep. And these are some of the things that we're going to be seeing here on this channel, because people are saying to me, Andre, this is tough. Andre, that is tough. Andre, this is happening. Andre. But guys, even you could take a look at this one and see that it's just a bad decision all around. And mind you, we don't have the fine details as to what's happening behind the scene. But I could tell you, if you're making, or if you're only left with $500 or $600 after you pay your bills, not included your car, not included food, you're going down the wrong path, guys. And ladies, you don't want to find yourself in that situation where you're going to have to solicitate a relationship in order to pay your bills. Now, once again, guys, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to ask you for a favor. If you've not yet subscribed, guys, please go ahead and just subscribe to the channel. Also remember to hit that like button or that thumbs up, and you will definitely be helping me out with the algorithm. Guys, once again, thank you for supporting the channel. Let's get back to the video. Alright guys, so we have reviewed these videos together, and trust me, for the first young lady, I personally just don't think she should be complaining about the economy or living from paycheck to paycheck. I don't see why at a household income of almost 200,000 or more than 200,000 you're complaining of living from paycheck to paycheck. Unacceptable. There's no way you should be making $200,000 and complain about living paycheck to paycheck. Self-inflicted wound. She's just making bad decisions, or it's just simply a lifestyle drift. So the more she's making is the more she's spending. So is it a lifestyle drift or lifestyle inflation? It's basically the same thing. So she has to take a look at some stuff that she's doing. She got a good degree. She went to college. She did all the good stuff. But no, I personally don't think she was lied to. I just think that she needs to take a look at some of the stuff that she's spending on, and then she'll figure it out. Because remember guys, the average American only makes $45,000 to about $75,000 annually. And that's why I say she shouldn't be complaining. For the second girl, I think she's going insane. Because after paying only your bills and your rent, you're only left with $600 on the 5th of the month. That's dangerous. That's reckless. The only way she should be left with $600 unless she has invested everything and she's just holding $600 to take her throughout the month. That's it. But she paid it in bills. And that's why I said this has nothing to do with the economy. This is just, again, bad decision. You could see it. I could see it. This one is clear as daylight. Because if that was me, I would either move back home with my parents, get a cheaper apartment, get a roommate, or increase my income. That's it. One of the four will solve the problem. In the beginning of the video, I said I would have given you an update on the Fed cutting interest rate. And yes, on the 18th of September, they did cut interest rate by 50% basis point. I was kind of expecting 25 basis point, but they went a little more than that. Now, for me, it's a double-edged sword, because even though I'm not an economist, I could definitely tell you that once interest rates start coming down, the cost of assets start to go up. Now, also for housing, I don't think the cost of housing has reduced the way I thought, or I think it would have reduced, so that, you know, we could all jump in and, you know, pick up some extra properties. Or if you're a first-time home buyer, this would definitely be the opportunity to jump in and get a property. But with this interest rate lowering and the cost of housing didn't quite lower, that leaves a question sign in my head. Because again, when interest rates start coming down, the cost of assets starts to increase. So that's my little trouble that I have with the interest rate coming down. But for stocks, for the stock market, I will definitely be seeing a shift in my stock portfolio. And there you have it, guys. 50% basis point cut. Now you're going to be seeing a lot of people refinancing out of their high personal loans or mortgages. So that's that. Once again, guys, we have come to the end of another great video. And as usual, if you found value in this one, please go ahead, subscribe, like, or share. Or better yet, if you know someone that might find value in this video, please go ahead and share. And as usual, you know you won't get all your information from this one video. So please go ahead and click on this one right here. And now you'll have access to the financial market, the financial news, making your first investment, and definitely my journey towards financial freedom. As usual, guys, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.